Hey guys, today we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we are standing in front of Howard Johnson's. Now this hotel we have never stayed at before. Got a great deal on it, and we're going to take you around and show you this place and show you our king size room. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
All right guys, let's go in our room. We're right up front here. A couple little chairs that we can sit in. See what our view would be if we're sitting in there. Not much, mainly the parking lot. Head in, non-smoking. King size room. I think this room was around $65 or $70. I'll have to check again. It's not very expensive. This is a Monday. Well, let's get started. What's your first impression?
It's huge. I thought we had the wrong room for a second because there's so much space over here.
Yeah, we thought we were in a handicap room, but we went in and asked them. They said no. Very big. Let's just start off as soon as you walk through the door to the right. A couple little chairs.
I do like the chairs outside. Did you see those?
Yeah, did show those ones before I walked in. The view's not the best. Got a view of a parking lot though, but that is nice to have chairs out front. And we're going to show you another place you can sit here. But you got two chairs there.
And they're very comfortable. I did sit on one.
Tried one out already.
I did. It was comfortable.
Got your mirror. A little table there. I don't know if this would have been like a fireplace at one time or what. Little desk. Needs some light there at that desk though.
Yeah, it's kind of dark on this side, I think.
Got a king size bed. I like the design of these lamps though, kind of modern looking. There's your plug-ins. Got charging only. How's the bed feel?
Feels nice and soft. I like the white sheets and things. Look clean.
We got a white headboard back there. Same thing over here. Looks like you can charge a USB on the lamp. Alarm clock. More charging over there. I do like those lamps though. Something else about these lamps that I like. All three of the lights in here have them. Extra outlets. Here's our only artwork in the room.
Nice size closet.
Pretty good size TV.
Some drawers.
Let's head over here. Little cabinet space up there. Got a microwave. Like nice and clean inside. Coffee maker. Is it working? Do the test.
It's not as cool as most of them. Maybe it's turned off or turned down.
A nice little area if you want to use that. Now let's go back in here, and this area is gigantic. I'm going to show you the right first when we come back. We cannot figure out what this space is used for.
I guess you can hide your suitcases back here.
I guess. I mean, you have this area with your iron and your ironing board, but
I guess if you had kids, you could play hide and seek.
you could. Not sure about this. Looks like they almost put together two separate rooms or something.
That's what I was thinking. Could be two rooms.
Yeah, I mean it's big, guys. This is nice.
Nice bright mirror.
Looks like that could have been remodeled recently. If not, it's in great shape. And the bathroom. I have to leave the fan running to turn the light on, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me in there. There's one of the water saving commodes, I think. You just press the button. Walk-in shower. There's your shower head. Looks very clean. Probably if I was going to change anything in here, I'd probably maybe put some artwork around. Do like the floors though. Floors are nice in both areas. So that's the whole place, but again, very spacious. Just look at this. Just noticed this, they probably took a fan out, so I'd say that's been remodeled. That needs to be finished. But otherwise, very clean. And need a plate on that. Bobby loves this kind of floor, don't you, Bobby?
Yeah, I like it a lot better than carpeting.
Easier to stay clean. Now we're going to stay here for a couple days. We'll let you know at the end what we thought of it. I know it was very reasonably priced in a great location, and we'll show you exactly where it's at. My first impression though is it's big and it's clean, and that's what I like. And there are two buildings here, so we'll show you that also. Look what I see, Bobby.
Yeah, I just asked you if we'd see any bears if I sat in that rocking chair. That's probably about how I would look trying to get away from one.
Couldn't get away from them. They're climbing up the sides of the walls. He's not sleeping, Bobby. He's awake. So we have this building here at the Howard Johnsons. And you also have that building. That's where the pool's at. Look at this fire pit they have here. This is nice too, sit out. Plenty of chairs out here.
This would really be nice.
It would be. Got your little timer over there or whatever to turn it on. Here's the office when you arrive to check in. Have bears everywhere. Let's go down here and take a look. This is like the smoking area. Another nice place to sit, relax. Oh yeah, this is nice too. The nice water sounds. Plenty of chairs. You know where would be a nice place to stay maybe? Is in this room. You can just look right out of your room to that. But more bears climbing up. There's even a beehive up there. Awesome theming in here. Second building. Looks like this one's 4 floors. This is where the pool is at. Let's go take a look at it. Looks like they have 2 of them. It's a nice little pool.
It is. You start out with 3 foot and it goes up to 4 foot. I think the kids would really like coming off that slide, wouldn't they?
Nice slide. And there's a lot of chairs out here to sit around it. Let's take a look. Let's go up through here. So if you wanted to be close to the pool, you could rent one of those rooms and just walk right out. Here's the other pool.
And on this side, you have the 3 foot down there and it goes up to 5 foot.
And it looks like they have another fire pit. But yeah, walk right out these gates right into the pool. There's just some towels back there. Nice size fire pit. This one and the one we're staying in right there. More of these bears. Really adds to it. Now, Bobby, look at this. Looks like they have bear-proof trash cans. What's that mean?
Gotta look out for bears.
Look out for bears. I bet you love that. Let's head back this way. Just in case you guys are staying on this side. This one has an elevator. Guest laundry this way. Vending ice, guest laundry. Here we go. There's your ice machine, Coke, and some laundry. What's that cost? $2. Some parking back here, back of the building. One last look at building number 2. So this place does not offer a breakfast buffet, but it has some muffins and some Pop-Tarts, some juices over here, and coffee. Like we say in all our videos, if you're in Gatlinburg, you need to go out to one of these great restaurants and have breakfast instead of eating it in the hotel. Now the ice machine on this floor, I think, is down here in this corner. Let's take a look. It's a nice looking room. Maybe the ice machine's upstairs. We'll go look here in a second. Little table, bar area, some outlets, no USBs, but it is very pretty. This place used to have a breakfast before COVID. I'm wondering if this is where it was at. Let's see what's up here. There's your ice machine. And a Coke. All right. So I don't know if they have one on a lower floor. I have not found it. Something else, this building does not have an elevator, but the one on the hill does. This one just has some steps. And where I took you for the ice machine is clear down in this corner down there. Not a big deal. All right, guys, we're going to show you how far it is to the strip of Gatlinburg from the Howard Johnsons. Let's go. All right, guys, there is the Howard Johnsons that we just left. And we made it to the back of the village. And how long do you think?
For about 30 seconds.
That's about it. Go in the back way. Let's keep walking to the main drag. You guys can see it didn't take us very long to get here. There's Ripley's Aquarium. There's Anakista. We just came down this street, only a few minutes away. So it is a pretty good location, and you could have cut across right through the village, ended up in the middle. Well, I've been trying to figure out what was back in this corner. I'm thinking maybe it was a jacuzzi or something at one time and they redone the walls and all that. I don't know, because there's a fan right here. Just a guess, not sure. This place, you can definitely tell back in here has been remodeled. And also in the bathroom, this switch turns on a heater up here that really heats this place up. There again, I said there probably was a fan there or a light, and the same as in the shower. This was probably a fan or a light.
Now, we put our drinks in here last night, and it definitely did get cold.
Very cold. We're getting ready to check out of the Howard Johnsons here in Gatlinburg. What did you think about it, Bobby?
Probably my favorite part of this whole stay is that it is located so close to the donut fryer. I mean, I think it took us, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, not very long.
To get there. So you can get a donut every morning if you wanted to. Plus, you wouldn't feel so bad because you'd be walking.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's a great location. I really like the fire pit that they have outside with the chairs around that you can set out with the fire at nighttime. When we first went into the room, I told John, I think they gave us a handicap room because it was so big. It had a nice king-size bed in it. I slept well, very nice and clean. I like the walk-in shower. So I would definitely stay here again.
Now for me, took you around and showed you guys the place. Looks like it's been remodeled. Maybe not quite finished because there's a few flaws in there and we've pointed those out to you. But the room is very big, and you're not going to be able to tell on this video how big that room is. 2 pools, 1 adult, 1 child pool. We're sitting down here by the stream coming through here. This is nice, little setup. Another benefit of this, it's very inexpensive. At least it was this time. It was $60 for a Monday and Tuesday night here in April. I'll try to find a few prices and put up here in this video. I enjoyed my stay. I mean, I had that beautiful fire pit. Now there is no breakfast, just what I showed you, some Pop-Tarts and muffins. Not a big deal to us. That's how they can keep the prices lower. The theming here, I think we showed some of it. There are little bears all over this place. Very neat. I mean, everywhere you go, you see like a wooden carving of a bear. Like right now up in these trees, there's several of them. They're all on all the floors. This building that we were in, I didn't see an elevator. It's 2 floors, but the other building is 4 floors, has an elevator. I think there's like 80 some rooms here. So I would stay here again. We showed you everything they have. You guys can decide whether it's for you or not.
And like I said, it's a great location, so you can just leave your car parked in front of your room. You don't have to worry about trying to find parking down in Gatlinburg, because it can be kind of tough sometimes.
And you got to pay money down there.
Yeah, and you get your exercise in. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building. Hold that 1 second again. I keep forgetting. And the staff at the front desk were extremely friendly. I enjoyed talking to them. Now we're out of here. All right, guys, we have an update on this hotel before we get off here. These rooms with the balcony were the same price as ours. We had no idea you could stay in those for $60 some. You'd probably have to ask when you're reserving them because there's only 4 of them. What do you think of that, Bobby?
I would like to stay there the next time. Sit out there on the balcony and watch the traffic go by. We'll have to remember that, John.
Let me just show you again what they looked like. I think I showed them earlier. Nice view. There they are. Those would have been $60 for us to have stayed in there. Next time. Our total was $134 for both nights. You can't complain about that, especially when you have to pay parking here in Gatlinburg. But we can't really give you the different prices here because it changes from season to seasons or weekdays to weekends. Just check the Howard Johnson website. Don't forget about booking.com. This is a budget hotel, so it definitely is cheaper than some of the bigger names here in town, and we recommend it. We would stay here again.